Hold up! Picoin just landed on another exchange. That's the good news. But is this listing hiding some serious red flags that the community is screaming about? Let's dig in. What's going on, my pie-loving prospectors and crypto detectives? Welcome back to Gold Rush Crypto Daily, where we celebrate the wins but also shine a light on the potential pitfalls in the wild world of digital assets. I'm your guide, Gold Rush, and today we're dissecting the latest Picoin news with a healthy dose of skepticism. In this video, we're breaking down Picoin's recent listing on CoinX. While this offers new trading opportunities, the Pi community is raising some serious eyebrows about transparency, funding, and why Binance is still ghosting them. Is this listing a step forward, or is there a bigger problem brewing beneath the surface? You need to watch until the end, because we're uncovering all the concerns and giving you our unfiltered take. Alright, let's start with the headline. Picoin, or PI, has officially been listed on the CoinEx exchange. This is undoubtedly a piece of positive news for Pi holders, as it opens up new avenues for trading. The listing includes trading pairs against Tether or USDT, and these became available shortly after the deposit and withdrawal windows opened. This marks a significant milestone for Picoin, expanding its reach and making it available on a total of 12 exchanges worldwide. The Pi network community, which has been vocal in its desire for wider exchange access, has largely received this development with enthusiasm. However, despite this progress, there's a rather large elephant in the room: the continued absence of a Binance listing. Binance, as we all know, is one of the biggest and most influential cryptocurrency exchanges on the planet. Back in the day, a whopping 86% of the Pi network community voted for a Binance listing in a poll. That's an overwhelming show of support. Yet, there has been absolutely zero confirmation from Binance about any future listing of Picoin. This ongoing indecision is starting to ignite some serious uncertainties within the community regarding Pi network's future credibility and overall market prospects. As one community member aptly commented, and I quote, "The failure to get listed on Binance, despite overwhelming support, raises serious concerns about public trust in the project." You can feel the frustration, right? It's like throwing a massive party and the biggest name on the guest list just doesn't show up. The lack of a Binance listing despite such strong community backing is definitely a red flag. It makes you wonder what Binance sees or doesn't see in the project. Now let's dive into some potentially more troubling waters. Amidst the CoinEx listing buzz, the financial transparency of Pi network has come under even greater scrutiny. A recent report by someone within the Pi network community, a self-proclaimed innovator, claims that Social Chain Inc., the holding company behind Pi network, has secured investments from 3 prominent venture capital firms: 137 Ventures, Ulu Ventures, and Designer Fund. Here's where things get a little sketchy. While this sounds like good news on the surface, the report found that 2 of these companies, 137 Ventures and Ulu Ventures, do not include Pi network in their official portfolios. This discrepancy is seriously calling into question the legitimacy and transparency of Pi network's financial structure. This kind of lack of clear disclosure is exactly what fuels skepticism within the crypto community. Where is the funding really coming from? Why isn't it being openly acknowledged by these VC firms? These are the questions that are starting to bubble up. This lack of transparency around funding is a major concern. In the crypto space, trust is everything, and these kinds of inconsistencies can erode that trust very quickly. It's crucial for Pi network to address these questions head-on. Despite these very valid concerns and the ongoing market uncertainty, the Pi network community continues to show remarkable resilience and activity. The recent PiFest 2025 event reportedly drew in over 100,000 sellers and 49,000 active users. That's a significant level of engagement. Many users have been actively utilizing the Map of Pi feature to facilitate transactions and exchanges using PI tokens within their own ecosystem. This disconnect between the active and enthusiastic community and the market's hesitant perception of Pi's value really highlights the challenge Pi Network faces in establishing a stable and widely accepted price. So what's the takeaway here, crypto fam? Picoin's listing on CoinEx is undoubtedly a step in the right direction for accessibility. However, the article makes it crystal clear that major hurdles still loom large. The persistent transparency issues, the unanswered questions about financial disclosures, and the ongoing legal issues that have surrounded Pi Network continue to cast a shadow over market sentiment. The inability to secure a Binance listing, despite the overwhelming community support, only adds another layer of complexity to the situation. While the community's enthusiasm is commendable, these underlying issues can't be ignored. For Pi Network to truly succeed, they need to prioritize transparency and build trust with the broader crypto market. This is a complex situation, right, crypto crew? What are your thoughts on Picoin's future? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're finding this in-depth analysis valuable, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed to Gold Rush Crypto Daily yet, hit that button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our future crypto investigations. The article concludes by emphasizing that for Pi Network to achieve long-term success and solidify its place among the competitive cryptocurrencies, the core team needs to directly confront these existing issues. Becoming more transparent about their funding, their partnerships, and their overall strategy is absolutely crucial to restoring and building investors' trust. Only then, the article suggests, will Picoin stand a real chance at regaining ground and establishing itself as a legitimate player in the crypto space. The community's enthusiasm can only carry the project so far. Tangible progress on these fundamental issues is what's truly needed. Imagine if Pi Network addressed all these transparency concerns head-on and secured a Binance listing. The resulting surge in confidence could be massive. Conversely, if these issues continue to be ignored, the long-term outlook could be, well, less than stellar. So what's your take on Picoin's CoinX listing and the underlying concerns? Are you still bullish on Pi Network, or are these red flags giving you pause? Let's discuss in the comments below. If you found this critical analysis helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to Gold Rush Crypto Daily for more unbiased crypto news and, hit that notification bell. Thank you all for tuning in and being part of the Gold Rush community. Your support is what keeps us digging for the truth. Make sure to check out our other videos for more crypto insights and market analysis. And as always, a friendly reminder from your favorite crypto analyst. I'm just sharing my interpretation of the news here. This is not financial advice. Please do your own thorough research before making any investment decisions in the volatile world of cryptocurrency. Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.